Alright, now how the hell do I stop these? Ow. We'll see how these guys group up, and then I have to, obviously... I have to stop the fucking rituals. But how do I do that? Let's do Spirit Guardians. Everyone gets Blade Ward. A bunch of bats come over. And immediately die. You just smack the shit out of it. Ooh, temporary hit points. Ooh, temporary hit points. Boom. She has a lot of buffs right now. Karlach has a lot of buffs. I am going to Misty Step over here. That gives me Ritual Sources 1. I was supposed to stand on it, I think. Well, that's a bit fucked up. And you murdered Shadowheart. In like one hit. And she died because I didn't realize that that was a goddammit. That's fucking terrible. She has a bonus action which just basically allows me to do a health potion, more or less. That's all I can do for Shadowheart, really. Hit. That's fine. Sunlight hypersensitivity, bitch. Take that, bat. Yeah, Karlach's gonna get smacked. What's that hypersensitivity gonna do? Takes, yeah, 20 radiant damage. That's very nice. Oh, trip attack ranged. 97% chance, how did you miss? There you go. He's still knocked down, and he's getting back up again. Infernal Hellish Rebuke. The bats are coming, lads. Yeah, they're going for Astarion. Kinda gay, not gonna lie. Take the hit, that's fine. Knock him over, damn it. There you go. Could do Hideous Laughter, that might be best. Good idea. Arrows. Do I have any kind of really cool arrows? That many targets might be kind of cool. It would hit the other dudes though. Screw it. Take some of the bats as well. He is still laughing and down. I could knock him off the edge and kill him immediately. But I kind of don't wanna.
You could send an elf to sleep.
Those bats are gonna kill themselves. Oh, no, maybe not. There they fall. No, there you go. Yeah, honestly, it's probably better for me to just wail on the guy. Rage!
Another fight. Let's go.
Ready? Fire! Oh shit, no! Fuck, I forgot that the concentration was the, Hideous Laughter. Bollocks. Oh, that's counterproductive. Nice work, Astarion. Get rid of one of the ritual sources just so he can't grab it. Try to shove us. He just tried to shove fucking, He has 4 health, by the way. He has 4 health. Shadowheart's gonna win this. Here and now, lads. Shadowheart's gonna win this. Just bonking him on the head with a legendary mace. Bonk. Nope! She's not gonna win this. Because she sucks. Alright, well, the bats get to have a turn. Before they ultimately die. I kind of feel like Astarion should be the one to kill him. Blinded, threatened. He is pissed off, yeah. I kind of feel like Astarion should be the one to kill him, though. So I might just get to Astarion's turn and then let him finish it. There you go. Astarion gets to finish this. There's no way he misses 99%, lads. 99%. Wait, has he got a plus 50 health all of a sudden? Yeah, he's got plus 50 health all of a sudden. God damn it. Ah, he died. There's a single bat left. Where does corpse go, though?
No healing sleep for you. Wake up! Get your hands off me, worm! I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever. You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed. I am so much more than what you made me. Get over here. We can do this.
Honestly, they're vampires. They've been killing people this entire time. Like, the consumed bit, maybe? I'm not that bothered about killing all the vampires. Especially since, like, you'll be unleashing thousands of them that have been starving for, like, fucking ages and ravenous, and they'll destroy everything. Probably a bunch of them are fairly innocent as well and wouldn't, but still.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
See, on one hand, I agree with the potential danger of letting out like 7,000 potentially starving vampires, although how many of them are 1,000 years old and been starving this entire time? And that one seemed to be in control, but there's some poetic justice to Cazador dying to his own ritual, but on the other hand, Astarion will have to sacrifice his brothers and sisters and, you know, 7,000 vampires. Releasing them has its own problems, but if you go through with this, he's basically no better than his master ever was. Because he's killing not just his master, but 7,000 innocent people who've never deserved or did anything to Astarion. And he's also killing his own brothers and sisters, who are, you know, being tricked and lied to the entire time. They were manipulated and treated like crap by the same master that Astarion was. They've been through everything that Astarion has. As risky as it is, potentially, to let out a bunch of vampires, I feel like we can deal with that. Whereas Astarion just becoming his master, I really think would, like, ruin the character. Or ruin who I view Astarion as being, almost. Because I don't view him as evil by any stretch. He's just troubled. Yeah, you'll kill all these people. You can't finish the ritual.
If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
Yeah, see, I want you to live the life you're proud of. You can't be proud of this. Yes, because he'll just be Cazador 2.0. He'll be no better than his master ever was, which I think is like, the Astarion as I know him, and admittedly I didn't talk to him as much as I kind of wanted to early on, because I completely forgot about it. I don't think he'd want it. I think he's got a bit of a lust for power at the moment, and he's not thinking straight, but look into his eyes, try to see what's driving this insight. I rolled a 6, dude. Try again. What's 9? Easy.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
I know you think this will set you free, but it won't. This power will trap you, just like it trapped Cazador. I think that's more in line of like, yeah, he doesn't want to become his master, and this would make him no better than his master. I concede the point of the whole releasing them could cause problems, but that's problems that we could deal with. So yeah, I think this one's honestly. This isn't what Astarion wants. Like, this can't be what Astarion wants. He's better than Cazador, damn it.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
That's fair enough. By all means, torture him to death slowly if you like. Fair enough, buddy.
Is it over?
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
Means you have a choice. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now that is a question.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Release them. They deserve the same chance you got. Not all of them will be starved and necessarily evil. Sure, a few of them will be mad rabid dogs, but there's probably, like, children and all kinds of people among the 7,000, right? And I have to think some of them have only been there for like a couple of years, or even months, or days, or weeks, because Cazador started grinding up more and more in the last, towards the end of the ritual. Release them, and hope that it doesn't destroy the entire city.
You're right. The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble.
They're gonna leave a vampire colony into the Underdark is what's happening?
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over.
I don't know about the whole future of the colony of 7,000 vampires that are going into the Underdark, but it is what it is.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
Hello, lads.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime.
And our children? What of their fate?
Cazador turned everyone we brought him into spawn. I can only assume you're children were somewhere in those wretched cells.
You'll find them in the Underdark, although you may not like what you find. This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
You'd rather we killed your kids? Because that's what the alternative was.
I pray the spawn will stay in the Underdark. We will show no mercy if they return here.
They're your kids as well. The kids have been turned. You know, the ones you sent us to look for, the ones you just asked for, are the people you just said you'd show no mercy to if they returned. Your own children. Just because they were turned into vampires. Okay, lady. Fuck you too.
I will find my little ones. Wherever they are hiding. We will see what can be done.
See, that's more of a better attitude. Like, he still wants to find them, and not suddenly not your kids.
Thousands of vampires spawn on the run. We will be busy. No doubt about it.
I don't doubt some of them will go, like, nuts and just start losing their fucking minds, but not all of them.
You let thousands of vampires spawn,
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Again, your own kids. Not in friendlies, your own kids you're talking about. You see, Astarian's still neutral with me. He's probably the least friendly of all my companions. Anyway, I should get to bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like half asleep, lads. So we'll pick up where we left off in the morning.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
Do you regret turning down all that power?
Perhaps. It would have been terrible fun. But then again, I could feel something slipping away. I came so close to losing myself, losing everything I've learned since meeting you. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. You saved yourself. I just gave you a push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly, free.
Yeah, see, I do think it's the best choice.
You know? Thank you. I won't forget it.
Yeah, see, I do think that's the better choice for Astarion. Like, he didn't want to just become the next Cazador. That's just be sad, dude. Yeah, with that out of the way, actually, I don't know what's next. Okay, lads. Without anything else to do, pretty much, let's go on the little submarine. I'm bringing Will with me, because I'm pretty sure his father's on the other side of this. I think. Okay, one of the servants of Umbriel, now they want you dead.
And are you here to make good on that?
It depends. Tell me everything you know about the Iron Throne.
You're testing me. All right. It's an underwater prison. Most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Okay, so if I do this thing first, and I release the prisoners, then the Steelwatch will like fall apart, I think. You're going to take me to the Iron Throne. I'm getting the prisoners out.
I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Alright, let's do this. I think this is the best way to do it, because the Steelwatch will revolt, surely, if I get rid of the prisoners. They won't have reason to keep working. So that will two birds, one stone kind of vibe. Like, of all the things I was expecting from this game, Submarine was not on the list, to be perfectly honest. Submarine in Baldur's Gate. Is that normal? I don't know. I've been in a submarine. Fun fact, lads. A shitty little, like, yellow one that was painted, which had the theme song with it and everything when we went underneath, but I have been in the submarine. It's more like it's almost organic looking. Interesting one. That's crazy.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Gortash! Got the crap, Gortash. I go where I choose. And I'm curious about what's down here. I like that this is no nonsense, like, cut the crap, Gortash. I go where I choose. And I'm curious about what's down here.
Ha! Are you now? Set foot within the Iron Throne and you will die. As will all of the hostages inside.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost? And what of Duke Ravengard? Will may never forgive you if you abandon his father to this fate.
Shut up, Gortash.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
Hey, little bugger, isn't he? He'd sooner blow up the place than let me play with his toys. We all live in the yellow submarine. The yellow submarine. The yellow submarine. Do I just use the hatch? Yep.
Hold.
A cold, suckering
Oh,
wetness
wait, what?
grasps at your
A million?
mind. A voice familiar to you from the Underdark wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
Olivia, is that you? Yeah, time is of the essence. Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Our time. Destroy them, and quickly. We need to find my father.
I've got 5 turns to do this? Yeah, they're gonna dash, which is fine. I really do kind of want to save the Mind Flay lad, though. They are just gonna run, they're not fighting, they're not stupid, they are just gonna get the hell out of there. You kind of want to save him if I can? If I use a bunch of shit to do it. Honestly, I think I'll send Shadowheart. Does Shadowheart come with me this direction to heal the Mind Flayer because he's gonna get attacked and shit? Or does Shadowheart go this way to free extra people? Like right at the start. Honestly, I think for the Mind Flayer, that's what we're here for, primarily. I'm sorry to anybody that's in this wing of the thing, you're just screwed. I can only help so many people. And then I can dash again. I haven't got haste though, have I? Shadowheart can do it in the intermate, actually. Like, at all. I don't really care about the fish dudes. I can actually just completely annihilate them with a lightning strike and poof, done. Like, those guys are all completely dead. No two ways about it. Alright, let's do Divine Strike on this guy. Frenzied or extra weapon attack? Action Surge. Kill those dudes. Excellent work, Karlak. I don't have any like potions of speed, do I? Nah. Carla should be able to deal with that in the next turn by herself. Will is being completely useless for this. He can technically start freeing these lads, I guess. So I don't have to worry about him. And Karlak can free that one on her way back down. Come over here, release these guys, and we do haste on the way back to get the fuck out. That guy's compelled to duel, so he can't attack anybody else. He can only attack Will, which is fine. Yeah, they can't really hit me. And destroy these lot. Ta-da! How the hell did that one survive? Oh well, not my problem. Release that. Get the hell in here. And we release Ilium in the next turn and then start flying out. Shadowheart I'll start bringing up here to get haste on as quickly as possible. And we get the hell out there as quickly as we can. The fact that that champion survived is mildly irritating. But thankfully he is going in that direction, which is fine. Thing that I can use for before though. Also, actually, let's go to arrows. I do literally have... Oh.
Duke Ravengard! Don't worry, Duke. I'm getting you out of there.
There you go. I forgot that I have those arrows. That's actually really useful. You can free this one with Will. Will's not really helping me much. But it is what it is. And I can tell you what I can do. Well, actually, I'll... Can these guys use scrolls? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's doable with a bunch of teleporting. I feel like it's doable with a bunch of teleporting.
Stay focused.
I'll keep Daddy Duke safe.
Daddy Duke. Atta girl. Buff the hell out of him. She gives him so much movement speed. Actually, can he free? Yes. I have an idea for him, though. That could at least get him in here and running. You lot need to run like hell. Yeah, you need to like have left yesterday, to be honest, lads. Get the hell out of there. I need another one of those arrows, otherwise Karlak isn't gonna fucking make it. Teleportation. Yeah, I got a couple of these. Karlak can make it. Karlak will be fine. Will obviously be fine. What's the range on haste? Not good enough. We might be fine.
Survival is all that matters.
Because my plan involves doing this. Choose a target. Thank fuck I can do this. I can do this. There you go. Yoink.
Got to concentrate.
And then Shadowheart casts. Does it do to upcast? Doesn't grant any additional effects. Do I do haste on the Mind Flayer rather than haste on fire? Because fire can use flight and the arrows and everything. So I think haste on the Mind Flayer to get him the hell out of here. I do Healing Radiance and Blade Ward. I can only do Dimension Door once per long rest, so getting fire out is not an issue. That fish dude's not a pain in the ass. Aurelium has 80 health. He should be fine. Do Riverguard. Get in there, dude. Take a seat. You will be safe, my friend. These guys need the whole ass. If they can get up the ladder, they're safe. Okay, the good news is the Mind Flayer can get out. That's good, 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 good. I told you I could do it, lads. Up the ladder. Yeah, he has a lot of movement once I actually save his ass. Oh. Teleport yourself and... God, son of a bitch! He had the ability to teleport us... always read your spells, lads. Always read your spells. Son of a bitch, I had... always read spells, boys. Always read spells. Shadowheart ain't gonna make it. Shadowheart ain't gonna make it. And annoyingly, William is lethargic, so we're just kind of screwed. Do we have one last turn or not? I think we might, in which case we're fine.
Calmness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt.
Shadowheart made it.
Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. The same cannot be said for most of Gortash's hostages.
We made it! We actually made it!
Alright, we're good to go. Say goodbye to Cap and come up the hatch when you're ready.
Well, we made it out, lads. We made it out. Everyone made it out. Even Shadowheart. Wait, no, not Shadowheart. Where is Shadowheart? Oh, she washed up on the beach, alive, but beaten the hell out of. So she did manage to live, she just has 1 health. That's interesting, because she was 2 levels down, she escaped, but she washed up ashore. She didn't go back to the shore with her. So she has a story to tell. That girl swam back to shore. Balls of steel on that one.
This war is far from over.